What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you parallel content today. We also stream right here on this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday morning, so come by and say hello. All right, guys, I want to talk about what I believe, in my opinion, is the best feature of this game right now. And, I've been playing, I got access to the closed beta, I think in August of last year. And my gosh, I wish I had started playing much sooner. But I started playing, obviously, more seriously and more regularly just a couple of weeks ago once the open beta went live. And so here's the thing. A lot of people are going to talk about the fact that, the game's free to play. And again, that's an important piece of this, but I want to be very specific here. And you might just say it's semantics, but I think there's a lot of nuance, because my opinion in terms of like the best feature isn't the free to play aspect. That's cool, right? But it is the try before you buy. Now, free to play is awesome. Now, I don't want to downplay that by any means, because you could actually play this game 100% for free and rise all the way up the ranks. You could, you earn you earn packs and cards for every rookie mission that you complete, and then you could actually do the battle pass for free. Starting from level 1, you earn more apparition packs with the potential to get, more and more cards and complete your collection, and build new decks with them. So over time, you could spend $0 in this, but with a game like Parallel, with the backing that it has, with the traction that it has, and the type of genre game that it is as a TCG, I wouldn't be surprised to see top tier competitions in the future. And you could spend, like I said, $0 on this and be able to potentially get invited. If you're a good player, you've gotten the apparition cards that you need, and you build a deck. You could be a top tier player that gets invited to maybe places where you can earn high earnings for competitive. Again, that has nothing to do with earnings in the game. You don't have to own anything or pay anything, but you could just be a top tier player. And I think the potential for that is awesome. But going back to the try before you buy as the best feature, you can see, right, like I've been earning significant amounts, right? I earned again with one game here. I've earned 2.8 Prime so far. And, Prime is variable now. It keeps going up and down, although they did just announce a raise of funding, which pumped the price. So that's fantastic. Congrats to the team. But here we are with like the rookie missions, right? So you start off the game, you have your rookie missions, and once you do that, you can start to build your own deck. So I want to just walk you through my progression here, because I think it's important, because there are levels to this. So for example, and I unfortunately deleted the deck already, but everybody starts with the Markolian starter deck, right? And this is not the NFT deck. This is what you get with the rookie missions. So you get that deck off the bat. Now, once I was done playing the rookie missions, and once I wanted to start, just messing around a little bit more, I actually created a new Markolian, is what I call it. And you can see here that I have new Augencore and new Cathari, right? Because I was doing it with all of the others as well. And I was focused on just building a different, compilation of cards that was just something that, I liked or that I enjoyed based on the cards that I had. Now, from there, I realized obviously that I wanted to start earning, so I went and bought the actual Markolian starter deck. I named it, I put the little NFT at the end so that I know that it is the 40 out of 40 that you can buy for 0.01 Ethereum right now on the website. And as I was playing with that, I liked it. I thought that there were some tweaks that could be made. I bought a couple of cards, including I think Heavy Weapons Trainer, which was like 50 cents on base. And I made this deck, right? The Markolian Speed Blend. So you can already see that there's like another level to this, right? So now, I started off with the rookie missions. I like the game. I like building the deck building aspect. So I went and bought the starter deck NFT, right? So there we go, one level up. Now from there, I started to tweak that deck a little bit and bought one or two extra cards, right? I think Heavy Weapons Trainer and like the Unstable Shield Generator, something like that. Again, none of these cards were like super expensive. They were all under $1 a piece, and you buy them on base, so the gas fees were not significant by any means. So this is the main deck that I'm playing with. It is a 40 out of 40 NFT earner, and I'm enjoying it. But here's the fun part now. Obviously, the NFT starter deck comes with a lot of just basic cards. There's nothing too crazy in there. So what I've been doing since that time is once I complete my 5 daily, earnings per day, or 5 games of earnings, I'll actually start to use this deck here, which is aptly named the Markolian Test. So as of now, what I've done with this is I have started to make a deck, not worried about NFTs, just focus on like what is the type of deck that I would like to make based on what I've seen and read out there. A lot of great, influencers, YouTubers, people on X are posting like how their decks are their success with the decks and the different types of strategies that they use. So, I took a lot of that and I'm testing it out now. And I'm not as worried about rank at the moment. I'm really just trying to focus on, building out a deck that I really want to play with for the long term. So once again, this is where I'm at, where I'm testing out cards that I don't own, but I probably will end up buying. And these are significantly more expensive, right? We're talking 10, 20, maybe 50, $100, right? Out there in the market, in the secondary marketplace. But I want to test it out first. I want to see how it feels. I want to see how it runs. Is my win rate good with it, right? Am I able to dominate certain things? That's what I'm talking about when there's levels to this, and the whole try before you buy. It gives you that opportunity. And again, maybe I could, if I was worried about ranked, I could just play unranked or versus AI or privately against some friends. But I just love the fact that all of this leads to a kind of, like I said, try before you buy. And you can do it 100% for free. Now, the cool part is the fact that there will be the bonding protocol at some point in the future, which will offer some kind of like renting or borrowing. Obviously, there will probably be a small fee involved with that. But I think that's going to be even better, right? Because maybe I look at the cards and it's like, okay, you know what? That card is $50 or $100. I don't really feel like spending for it. Maybe I want to use the bonding. I believe that's what it's called. And we'll get more information hopefully once it goes live. Maybe if you guys want, I can do a separate video covering what's already been talked about for it. But with bonding, it'll be like renting or borrowing or lending, at which point I'll be able to actually go borrow the NFT and then earn with it as I go along. So even further kind of creating more nuance between the try before you buy, right? You could rent it out, see what it's like, see how it feels, and still be earning with it over time. So as of now, like I said, this to me is probably one of the biggest features of the game. You can see through my own progression with it that I have really enjoyed it. And I'm just continuing to add to my collection and build up over time, testing new things out, playing way too many games per day, but it is fun. It is a blast. And to me, it's just exciting to see where Parallel is going as a whole. But that is all I have for you guys in this video. Just wanted to share that little bit of insight and perspective. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all in the next video and see you around the game. Take care.